Good morning. We live with Coach Anthony Tank Wilkins. Good morning, Coach.
Good morning, my friend. Long time, very long time.
Okay, Coach. Give us a little background about yourself and tell us what got you into fitness and health training.
Well, we're going to take it back. I'm talking about back to New Jersey where this whole thing just started. So, growing up, we were all into sports. So, for me, fitness just started way back in like ninth grade. You got to work out to play sports. So, it started there. Then you go through college. And for me, fitness was always there, but it wasn't something I was looking for to make money. I didn't even know you could make money in fitness. So of course you go to college, get a good job, and you decide, okay, I'm going to get a good job. I'm going to be an adult. I'm still working out a little bit because that's just what I've known. But how I got into fitness is where I moved to New York in 2000, and at some point I began running a restaurant in the Hamptons, and it was a restaurant that was attached to a gym. So the gym was right next door, and I would go work out because that's just what I did. And I met an older couple who basically started telling me all the things I can do with fitness to actually create a living, create a life.
Hmm.
And I basically researched it, and based on the fact that restaurant work it's a grind. It's all kinds of hours. At some point, I got tired of it, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to explore this fitness thing that I've literally been doing most of my life. I'm going to find a way to make that something I can live off of. So, decided to quit the restaurant industry, got certified, and literally left the New York area and moved to Atlanta. Said, you know what? This is going to work, and it's been that way ever since.
So where's your gym located at?
So my gym is located in Sewanee, Georgia, which is, I would say, if you look at the city of Atlanta, it's northeast of the city of Atlanta, about 30 minutes or so. Um, it's in the suburbs. It's in Gwinnett County for those who want a bigger reference point. But it's in Sewanee. It is a gym specifically for women.
What was the target with the target women, or that's just where the career path led you?
Kind of both. Honestly, when I first was approached with the idea of opening a gym just for women, I said no. I wanted nothing to do with it. I didn't think it would work. But at the same time, if you look back over my life, I was essentially raised by women. So it became something I literally tell people now. I was born and raised for this particular job. If you look at the statistics, about 65, 70% of the people who actually go to personal trainers are women anyway. So it wasn't going to be hard to actually get people to go to the gym. We found a place that was growing. We found a place that had the exact demographic what we were looking for, and we said, you know what, we're going to try it and we're going to make it work.
All right, now we're gonna get into the meat and potatoes. Give us a
All right.
baseline where you would suggest that we start with being concerned with our fitness and our health. Give us like where we start, because a lot of us, including myself, we may start for 2 weeks, stop, get discouraged. What would you say to do first?
First thing you need to do is define what is your goal. Because without a goal, you shouldn't just start randomly doing things that you hope are going to get you to where you want to go. So let's just say for a lot of people, fat loss is a goal. That's very common. The first thing you should do is start eating better. That is the first thing. Now, the problem is most people want to do the exact opposite. They want to do all the exercising first and say, and then I'll start as I'm exercising, then I'll get my nutrition better. Well, you don't just get in the car and start driving somewhere and then figure out where you're going. You figure out where you're going first, you put a plan in place, and then you take a specific route to get there. And it's pretty much the same thing, but it starts with nutrition. And from there, yes, add some activity. If you want to just start with walking, that's fine, that's perfect. If you want to start with strength training, that's awesome. Cardio, fine. But if you look at the tier of what's most important for fat loss, is nutrition first, strength training next. If you master those two and you still have time, then you should add some cardio in.
Dwayne want me to
Cardio is
tell you.
third on the list.
Dwayne wanted me to tell you he's very proud of you, brother. He's watching. He's one of our watchers right now.
That's my brother, man. I love it.
so
All
so
right, all right. What's
the,
going on,
the
Wayne?
the individual starts with, okay, now he's getting his diet together, and then he's training. A lot of times, Tank, like I told you off
I
the
thought
air,
you were on the mic.
it a lot of times what happens is a person may feel like a little tightness in their back when they
Yeah,
first
I
started.
lost you.
I can hear you. I can hear you good, Tank.
Can't hear you.
I can hear you though. See if you
Yeah,
take your microphone out.
I can't hear you. Can
Hold
you hear
on,
me now?
folks. I can hear you. I can hear you good. Tank, I can hear you good.
Yeah, I can't hear you. I got no audio on you.
Unplug yours. I can hear you good.
Yeah, I can't hear you at all. Something just went out.
I will give our audience 1 second. 1 second. Hold on. Unplug yours, Tank.
Yeah, I don't know what happened,
Uh,
but I lost audio on you.
I need our audience to stay with us for 1 second,
And I think I lost video too now. All right, there you go. See, I can still see you, but I can't hear. I can't hear anything.
Just bear with us for 1 second, everybody. Can you hear me?
I can hear. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I can
Yeah,
hear
I
you.
can't hear you though.
Damn.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Folks, bear with us. We're
I
going
don't
to
even
try
know
to
why.
come.
That just went out. Yeah, it says my mic is on.
And I can hear you good, too. Hold on, everybody. Just bear with us.
Hello?
I can hear you.
No, I can't hear you at all.
I'm going to end the broadcast and then try to come back, everybody.